Good morning, everyone. Today's promise from God for us is that his word will not return to him until it has accomplished what it has intended. And if God speaks a word to you, it's going to have transformational power in your life. And this promise comes to us from Isaiah 55:10 and 11, which I'll read now. It says, "For as the rain comes down and the snow from the sky, and doesn't return there, but waters the earth and makes it bring forth bud and gives seed to the sower and bread to the eater, in the same way my word will be that goes forth from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but it will accomplish that which I please, and it will prosper the thing that I've sent it to do." Now, often when we think of God's word, we just think of the words on the pages of the Bible. But God's word comes alive to us in personal ways. God's heart and God's active words for our present circumstances in specific ways. And right now we're in the middle of spring where we've had water come, we've had so much sunlight coming to us, and the seeds are budding and growing just as they faithfully do every year. And this is a picture of what God's word does when we interact with it and when we cherish it in our hearts and when we obey it. And like I said, this needs to come to us in personal ways where we feel personally addressed by God through his word and through our experiences, and we respond in obedience. And when that happens, the promise from God is that there will be transformational power. And I've seen it happen, and I'm sure you've seen it happen too. But I just want to remind us that this is a promise. If God has done something in your life, or you sense him in any way, we need to respond, because this is like daily bread. This is like our nourishment and our life, and it's an important cycle. It's not just like a once in a lifetime hearing from God. It's like this needs to be daily and regular rhythms and patterns, just like the seasons of our life. And we need to be bearing fruit in every season as we hear God's word and participate in its life and transformation in our world. So I hope you can grasp that and kind of cling to that promise today. And I pray that we can continue to hear God's voice and respond. Have a great day doing that.